Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. You talk about hitters' ballparks. We're sitting in one of them, Singy.
And people have joked over the years, Great American small park instead of ballpark because of the way that the ball flies. For the pitchers, got to keep the ball down, see if you can get it on the ground. Otherwise, you'll be asking for a new baseball from the umpire.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Outside. And we're underway. Ground ball right side. McLean whips it to first. And an easy out to start the game. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And that one almost got him. One out, base is empty. Just missed.
That's the ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Here comes Wilson Contreras. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. The pitch. And a foul ball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with three straight, and he had no answer for it.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Cut on and lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So one hit is all they get. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And today on the hill, Sonny Gray. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And now it's filled up.
Count's full.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one misses. So leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Shortstop,
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Line drive, caught.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Matt McLain.
With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Matt McLain, the next to hit for the Reds. That's in there. 0-1. Man at first, one away. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone. 1-0. Friedel off of first with 2 away. Misses off the plate. And it's 2-0. That's to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. Scoreless after 1. Second inning,
Leading
set
off
to go.
for St.
Now
Louis,
it's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Green, back to work. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And now the count is even. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And they tag him out.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. And there's a foul ball.
Now pitching for
Graham
the Reds,
Ashcraft. Ready or
number
not,
23.
in the game now after the
Graham
injury.
Ashcraft.
He's into the game with the bases empty. That one pushed to the left and foul. Ball one there. Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. That misses. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, catcher Ivan Herrera.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. First pitch just misses. Two outs. Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. 3-0. And ball four to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He
Batting
could have walked
ninth,
me right
center
there,
fielder,
Boo. The last one
Victor
wasn't even
Scott
close.
II.
First and second, 2 outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Victor Scott. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. just missed. First and second, 2 down here at the top of the second. That's off the mark. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter.
balls,
Definitely
one
has
strike.
the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a sweeper misses for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And that misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fraley on second. Steer on at first with nobody out. And a count 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. How about that double play?
Batting 8th, designated hitter, Gavin Lux.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Gavin Lux. And he grounds one to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So 2 down, Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
This one in the air. Arenado. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2019. The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Fraley makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter Alec Burleson.
And now the DH, Alec Burleson, doubled his first time. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Into the seats and right and out of here. And that one coming close to the Ohio. He'll circle the bases, and we're level. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilson Contreras next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Nolan
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
Flied to right his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in, and that extends the inning.
Now batting, second
Brendan
baseman,
Donovan.
Brendan
Next up for the
Donovan.
Cardinals. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball. 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Arenado makes the turn at second. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, and he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And Arenado makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Here's a 1-1. Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by
Now
keeping him
batting,
off base.
second
And the
baseman,
defense breathes a
Matt
sigh of relief because he puts
McLean.
pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
McLean
Ball.
at the plate and takes high there. That's off
That's
the
in.
inside
Ball.
corner. Ball 2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. That's ball 4.
That's ball
Tried
4.
another
Runner, take your
fastball,
base.
but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner
Now
over at first
batting,
base is going to have a
catcher,
very aggressive
Tyler
secondary lead. So a ball
Stevenson.
down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Stevenson
Ball high.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch misses
That's the ball.
there, and now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right side. Walker makes the catch. And the inning is over. Reds leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Now up for St. Louis,
left fielder,
Lars
Lars
Nootbaar.
Nootbaar.
Just
That's up.
missed.
That's the ball. Hey,
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Jordan
Now
Walker.
batting, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
And that
That's the ball.
misses. And that's ball 1. Base is
1-0.
empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Pulls that one foul.
Let's get it together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Sit him down. Oh, sit him down.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the catch, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher, Ivan Herrera.
And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. He reached on a walk his first time.
Here we go, Cincinnati.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
Moving in the bullpen, Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Suter warming up as well. And that's too high.
1-1.
Center field. Friedel sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Tied 1-1. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
four.
for the Reds,
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Popped up left side. Arenado hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Singled and scored his first time. Fouled off down the right side.
No, that's down. Ball.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. Candelario, the next to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike. Steer, the runner at second with one away. Late swing, foul to the left. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to
Now
bear
batting,
down, make the pitch, get the
designated
ground
hitter,
ball.
Gavin
Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Reds DH, Gavin Lux. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at Great
Leading
American
off for
Ballpark,
St.
ready
Louis,
now for the
center
fifth inning.
fielder,
Here's a
Victor
speed
Scott
threat,
the
Victor
second.
Scott. Ashcraft back to work. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
One pitch, one out.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the
Mason
batting order
Wynn.
turns over. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. He's already homered in this game. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And it's fouled away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. Back here in Cincinnati. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Austin Hayes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. TJ Friedl now at the plate.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just missed.
1-0.
That one's in there, and the count 1-1.
1-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
for the
The
Reds,
game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swinging a foul out of play. Friedl over at first with 1 away. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Friedl headed for the plate. He's safe, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. He is struck out, and he is walked. And there's the strike. One away with a runner at third. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance.
Stevenson.
Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Stevenson
Oh,
up to the
that's
plate
low,
for the
that's a
third
ball.
time as he looks at one down low.
Two knows the count.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive into the opposite field.
Clips the outside corner, and it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. A run, a hit, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Strike one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. Inside, and a count even 1-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel in position, nabs it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan will hit next. 1 for 2. On the ground to third. Candelario on to first. And that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Reds 2 and the Cardinals 1. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Zach Thompson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
Zach Thompson.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
29 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Swinging a foul straight back. Off the mark there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Next pitch is outside. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
You got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with one away. So digging in, Jeimer Candelario. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 on, 1 out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Steer at second. Candelario at first. One gone. And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for
And
the
now it's
Reds,
Austin Hayes.
left fielder.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You
Hayes.
got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Fouled off left side. Two aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back. We're in the 7th. We have a new
Number
pitcher on the
15,
mound, Emilio Pagan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And
Leading
now
off for St.
Lars
Louis,
Nootbaar.
left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
First offering, and it just misses. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one outside, and the count's even at 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Love how he
Up
let that
next
ball
for the
travel,
Cardinals,
trusted his
right fielder,
hands. Nice
Jordan
job of going the
Walker.
other way.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And the first
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
1-0.
And that one
Ball.
missing
That's
low.
down.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. One gone here.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's
Just
inside
missed.
ball.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now the center fielder, Victor Scott. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And he takes a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Matthew Liberator.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 52, Matthew Liberator.
Leading off,
Leading
Austin
off
Hayes.
for the Reds, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Walker gets there. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De
Big
La
at bat
Cruz.
coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. And that is out of play.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
That one missing inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take the lead in the seventh.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and nice job with the sac fly.
McLean stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. And this is inside. Swung on, belted. That's back. And gone. That one felt good. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball.
Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Kyle Leahy up and throwing. Romero getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, Adam in center field. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 of them left the yard. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 4 and the Cardinals 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
Leading off for
Down
the
the number 2 hitter, Alec
Burleson.
Burleson. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Cardinals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-0.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
And
Ball
that'll bring
4.
the tying run to the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and
Now
no
batting,
strikes,
first
but
baseman,
now at least he gets a
Wilson
fresh start against a
Contreras.
new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late swing, fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 1 out now.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's Nolan Arenado, 1 for 3. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Tying run at the plate. And 1-2.
1-2.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 4-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel. He got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. That missed inside, and that is ball 1. And that's down and away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that one popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Lars
And stepping in
Nootbaar.
for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a ground ball, De La Cruz. And that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. All even now at 4 apiece. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for
Back
St.
now,
Louis.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
64,
bottom of the 8th, Ryan Fernandez.
Ryan Fernandez.
Jake Fraley
Leading
now at the
off
plate.
for the Reds, right fielder, Jake Fraley.
That one's upstairs,
that's
ball
high.
1. Pitch misses there.
that's up.
Now 2-0. And that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. And delivers outside. Spencer Steer in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark
The
knows
first
it. It's a
baseman,
massive part of his
Spencer
arsenal, and he'll
Steer.
throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Out to short. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Jamer
Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds,
back, and here comes the
Number
closer,
43.
Alexis Diaz.
Alexis Diaz.
Now up for St.
Leading off
Louis,
for the
Jordan
Cardinals,
Walker.
right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one misses. Yeah, the count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ivan Herrera. And that's a little high. Activity in the bullpen. Sam Moll, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And a count 1 and 2. tied at 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge. It can change the ball game.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Ciani. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Right side, and foul ball. Four in the ninth. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the ninth.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, JoJo Romero.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now Gavin Lux. Romero in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting loose. And the 1-0. Out to short, Wynn. To first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Fastball for a strike. Going to count 1-2. That's to third. Oh, nice play to first. And they get the out.
Oh, man, great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Stuart Fairchild. 2 outs, runner at first. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. And that one hit to first. Down the line, and it's foul. And a count 1-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Headed down the line. Walker on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That to right. Walker gets under it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. This game's all tied at 4. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Leading off for St. Louis, shortstop Mason Wynn.
Diaz back to work. Slider for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1-2.
Man at second. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Alec Burleson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Burleson in the box now, takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Now the 0-1. Just missed.
Outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Just missed.
That's down.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two on, 1 out. Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's the 3rd out. So the Cards strand a couple, still all square at 4 apiece. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Pickoff throw. De La Cruz dives back in safely.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And that's fouled off. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside.
Ball count.
Tied at 4. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone! Ball game! Another homer. And the Reds walk it off in extra innings.
Extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire